everyone, Young Seo, PMS Black Queen here with another K-drama recap of Jeju Island, or Warm and Cozy, and we are on episode number 5. I will leave all the information down below on where you can view this lovely drama. You can view it on Viki and Dramafever, alright? Those are the 2 places that you can view it on, and I suggest you do because this drama is getting good. We're on episode 5 right now, and oh my goodness, so much has happened in this episode. It was kind of jam-packed, and I'm loving it. If I look down a little bit, it's because I'm reading my notes, because you know me, gotta take notes so I don't forget anything. All right, so we're starting off with dinner. Okay, so Jung Joo and his girlfriend are having a dinner. And then Jung Joo is there too, and he tells her to kind of, leave so that those 2 can be alone and have some alone time, because 3 is a crowd. So she does. She leaves and she goes out and goes to the beach, and she takes some beers with her and she starts to drink her beer and whatnot. And then who does she run into, or who runs into her rather, is the mayor. That's right, this mayor guy sees her on the beach having a drink, and he goes, well, why don't we go and have a drink, inside, because it's cold outside and we can go inside where it's warm. So they do. They go to this little cafe and they drink and they have a conversation. And throughout this this conversation and this drinking that's going on between those 2, Jung Woo keeps on texting her because he's still concerned about her health. He's concerned about her health and her illness, and he feels bad because he told her to leave and she didn't have anywhere to go. So he's texting her throughout the night, and then he kind of shows up and goes and finds her. So he ends his night with the girlfriend early, goes and finds her, and he sees her with the mayor. And then he's like, oh my goodness, what is she doing with that mayor? See, there's some sexual tension going on between those 2. I know they're like brother and sister, but they kind of like each other. And I also think there's some sexual tension going on between her and the mayor. I think the mayor likes her more than she likes him, if that makes any sense. So anyway, Jung Woo, he sees Jung Joo with this mayor, and then something kind of funny happens. I don't want to give away what happens, but there's a little episode, a little incident that happens when he sees those 2 together. And it's kind of funny. But then in the middle of all that, the next scene that happens, the sous chef, Jung Woo's sous chef, finds out a little bit more about Jung Joo's illness. Okay, so he finds out some information about her illness. I don't want to kind of go into what information he found out because I don't want to give away any spoilers, but he finds out some information, and then he kind of has an argument with Jung Woo. They kind of just have a little tiff and argument there, and Jung Woo was like, you need to be nice to her, and you need to be careful around her, because she's not gonna die, she's gonna live, and this, that, and the third. So he's really overprotective of her, and rightfully so, because of her illness and all. So then after that, the girlfriend calls Jung Woo and says, I want to have dinner reservations for my co-workers, and I am the CEO of the company that I work for. Can you prepare something nice? And of course he's like, oh yes, I'll prepare something really, really nice for you. I'll do anything you want. I'll have bottles of wine and whatnot. I'll have the best meal for you and everything. So they go out shopping. He goes out shopping with Jung Joo, and they're at the farmer's market, and then the girlfriend calls, and Jung Woo tells the girlfriend, yeah, come on over to the farmer's market where we are. And Jung Joo's like, oh, why does this girl have to be here? She's like in the picture all the time, and we need her out of the picture. So she shows up, and then those 2 go off and do their own little thing. And then, that leaves poor Jung Joo by herself. She's like the 3rd wheel again, just like in the beginning of the drama when it started, when they were all at dinner, and she was like the 3rd wheel. So she feels kind of bad about it and everything. And then after that, they have dinner. Okay, so the coworkers come over, the girlfriend comes over to the restaurant. They're all sitting down for dinner. And then something really major happens at dinner and towards the end of the drama. Something major happens. There's some confrontations. There's some people that need to be talked to. You know what I'm saying? It gets really, really good. I feel kind of bad for poor little Jung Woo though. I was feeling kind of bad for him. I was like, oh, poor baby. Oh my goodness, so sad. I'm not gonna tell you why he's sad, but I was like, my goodness, this poor guy. But let me just say this: somebody's getting played, and I don't like it. I don't like where that's going. Someone is getting played, you know, or someone might be using someone, or they all might be using each other, but something's fishy's going on, and I really, really don't like that. Oh, another thing that's really, really important that happened is that there is an actor that makes a cameo appearance. Excuse me. His name is Sam Okiri. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Sam Okiri. Google him if you don't know who he is. His name is spelled Sam Okyere. He is from Ghana, and you know Ghana is in Africa, so he is of color. And he is an actor, and he's a model in South Korea. And he makes a cameo appearance in this drama. So I knew exactly who he was when I saw him on the screen. This man speaks Korean very well, very fluently. I'm very impressed, and I'm like, I want to be that fluent when I learn, as I'm learning Korean. I really want to be that fluent. So he makes this appearance, and he asks Jung Joo for directions to this diving school that he wants to apply for to go diving. So she tells him where the school is located, and they go to the diving school. And he, you know, Sam goes in and registers, and then she decides to register and takes diving lessons also. And I'm like, why is she taking diving lessons too, I wonder? I think it's to get at that brother. That's what I think, because she was kind of looking at him and checking him out toward the end as he was walking inside the diving school. It was actually kind of cute. She was giving him the eye big time. So yeah, that is the highlights of episode 5 of this drama. I just wanted to come on and talk about this because it's getting really, really good. Stay tuned for part 6. I will get that to you shortly. And on that note, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you to my new and my old subscribers. Do not forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Do all 3. They're free, for crying out loud. I love you guys so very, 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 very much. And I will talk to you next time. Have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and please click the link to watch my latest video.